Wake up, babe. The new worst tier list of all time just dropped. We're going to be looking at such a terrible tier list that was just dropped by PC Games. Okay. I don't know where they get their information, what they do. First of all, their website's plastered with ads. Absolutely plastered with ads. I don't know if they just went to tiermaker.com and just looked at a bunch of random people who never even played Dead by Daylight's opinions, but we're gonna go through this. The tier list below considers behavior's difficulty rating for each killer, their unique power, and the strength of the power when played well. For example, the Hag and Nurse are an S tier. Hag in S tier? But these won't be great picks for beginners thanks to their difficult abilities. Difficult abilities? And attacks. In the hands of a DBD veteran, though, they're among the best characters available. Killers' individual perks have only slightly been taken into account, as they can be unlocked and used interchangeably. The character S tier, the Hag, wrong. The Nurse, I agree. Good guy? Oh, man, is he S tier? I think so. I think the Wraith is S tier? The Huntress is S tier. And Spirit. What? Dude, okay. I'm tweaking. Oh. That's wild. Okay, Chucky? I've never really thought about it. Ugh. I think Chucky might be S tier. Man, he's definitely high A to... Yeah, I don't know. I think he could be S tier. It depends. Oh, man, he's really close, man. I don't think he's as good as Nurse. I don't think he's as good as Blight. Man, is Spirit even S tier anymore? The Wraith, the Huntress, and the Hag are all outrageous to be an S tier. But the Spirit, she used to be S tier easy, but she's got nerf pretty heavy. But playing against her is basically just a 50-50, you know what I mean? Blight is A tier? Hillbilly's A tier? Ghostface? No, stop the cap. The Mastermind is A, and the Knight. Okay, Mastermind, I could see A. I damn near think he's S, to be honest. Just because man, he can be insane. He can really be insane. And the Knight is A. Some of these are just outrageous. B tier is the Trickster. Oh man, how do I feel about that? He just got his update. I mean, yeah, I think I might agree with that. B tier. He was D. The Shape. I think people hate on Mikey too much. I don't think he's B. I think he might be D. It depends on your add-ons, obviously. I think he's D tier. Well, they're not including an F tier, so I'll put Mikey in. We'll put him in D, yeah. The Doctor, the Nemesis, the Artist, the Pig, the Skull Merchant. Wow. C is the Legion, the Dredge. Really, the Dredge in C? The Plague, Slinger, Oni, Twins, and Trapper. Trapper in C. Cannibal in D? Really? Nightmare, Clown. Okay, I agree with Nightmare. Clown. People say Clown's really bad. Man, you know, he might be, but dude, I suck at going against that dude. He always cooks me. Demo. I think Demo's like B, honestly. You really can't be that low when you can teleport, unless you're Freddy. Onryo and Cenobite. Nah, wow, no. Cenobite. But wait. They're also considering the difficulty rating. I'm very confused as to the point of this tier list. I think this is a tier list not in how good the killer is, but how good the killer is in how easy they are for new people. Maybe. No, because Nurse is very hard. I think Hag is considered hard. Spirit's considered hard. Good Guy is considered what? Moderate. Huntress is moderate. Wraith is easy, right? And then Legion's all the way down here. Oh man, this tier list is confusing. And why don't you have an actual tier list picture? Oh shit, they got reasoning. Oh, the Hag is considered very hard. Okay, wow. Even though those are completely wrong. Totally disagree. I would put Huntress in hard, to be honest. I just read the most outrageous statement I think I've ever seen in my life. If you play Survivor regularly, two terrifying killers you'll come up with, if you play Survivor regularly, two terrifying killers you'll come up against frequently are Hag and... Dude, what is the Hag's pick rate? Isn't it less than 1%? And even the Nurse, Her pick rate isn't that high just because it's like, I don't know, I guess she's probably just so boring to play because it's such a stomp. I've been playing Survivor way more recently, and you really don't, I really don't see a lot of them. I see a lot of Blights, a lot of Weskers, popular choices among longtime players. Popular choices? That, yeah. Oh my god. Less than 1% pick rate, that's a popular choice. Wait. While every other S tier killer is a close range melee, the Hunter stands out with a ranged weapon. Her hunting hatchets make for a truly top tier killer. I mean, she's good, nowhere near top tier. You just can't beat mobility killers. Blight, Nurse, Wesker, Spirit, you know, people who can move quick and are strong themselves. Like, there's never a realm where Huntress will be better than Blight. There's never a realm where Huntress will be better than Nurse. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna happen. Maybe if you brought old school Tinkerer back and old school Pwiff back to where she could be moving at 135 while throwing hatchets with a 1-second cooldown, then she would probably be better than Blight, to be honest. I mean, if we're going back to old Huntress, I mean, that could definitely be a possibility, because then you can move at 135, you could cross the map quick, not as quick as him, but you can throw your hatchets so damn fast that survivors would have no chance. And yeah, I think if you brought back old school Pwiff and old school Tinkerer, Huntress would probably be the best killer in the game. There's only a slight cooldown between throws, and this can be reduced with add-ons. Injuring with the first hatchet will also slow a survivor's movement speed as normal. Wait. Injuring with the first hatchet will also slow a survivor's movement speed. So you can go after them with your basic melee attack. No, what are you what? Yo, what year? No, bro. That doesn't happen anymore. That was like 2017 they got rid of that. That was an add-on. The hindered add-on? I mean, injuring a survivor with a hatchet, your cooldown is faster than an M1. So you could follow up with an M1 quicker, but it doesn't slow their movement speed. Okay. The Spirit. Now we didn't... Ow, what the fuck? That was weird. Now we really didn't want to put the Spirit in S tier simply because Rin Yamaoka, like the Hagen Nurse, also has the power to teleport across the map. However, there is no doubt that when mastered, the Spirit is another top tier... Okay, well, she doesn't teleport. She phase walks, and she can't go all the way across the map. She can come close, but... So we couldn't really bump her down. Clearly, there's just something about the ability to fast travel across the map that makes these killers some of the best. So why didn't you put Blight at S? If being able to cross the map is in your criteria, and why is Huntress at S when she takes the longest across the map? Leaving her almost... The Spirit moves across the map in her Spirit form, leaving her almost invisible to the survivors. What do you mean, almost invisible? She's completely invisible. You cannot see her at all. This isn't Wraith. Again, I haven't even played Xeno enough to even comment. Alright, well... Oh, okay, let's go to that. Let's see the reasoning for Blight. The Blight is similar to Nurse and Hag. Full stop. What the fuck? How is Blight similar to Hag? In that it is incredibly difficult to master. Okay, here's how you master Hag. Place a couple traps, teleport to trap, injure survivor. They hit another trap, teleport to trap, injure survivor. Throw survivor on hook. Trap the shit out of the hook. Repeat. Make your choice. Repeat. That's it. That's all you do to master Hag. You know what I mean? You can get a little bit more complicated by like setting up a web of traps and shit like that. You know, making it to where survivors step in one and then you hit them and their speed boost carries them into another and you hit them, or like trapping a 3-gen. But difficult to master? No. The Blight's Power Rush enables you to move extremely quickly across the map, closing in on survivors with little effort. While you can attack a survivor on your first rush, slam into a wall or other obstacle to activate Lethal Rush. Another rush action during which you can attack, giving 2 valuable chances to close the gap between you and your victim. Giving 2 valuable chances? Nah, it gives you 4. You get 4 lethal rushes as base. Careful though, if you miss a wall or obstacle on your first rush, Blight will be briefly fatigued. Yeah, no, not on your first rush, on every rush. Your survivor will have a chance to get away. Expect your early Blight matches to be painful, but sticking through with it. I mean, yeah, my first Blight match, I sold. I was in terrible. I can't believe you're putting Billy and Blight in the same tier. I just can't believe it. The Hillbilly was Dead by Daylight's answer to Bubba before the licensed Leatherface chapter came about. As such, you'd be forgiven for thinking he's the same killer, or at least very similar. However, the Hillbilly is still the best of the two. I mean, shit, not anymore, man. With his chainsaw sprint power allowing him to close the gap between himself and a survivor before dealing a devastating blow. Straight into the dying state. For quick hooks, just be careful when you aim and try for a straight line between yourself and the victim. Why isn't the Hillbilly S tier? Because clever survivors will know you're coming and can dodge at the finals. Dude, what is this tier list? What is this tier list? What is it? You know what I mean? What's going on? If you just can't get enough of the enticing executioners, you might be interested in seeing some of them in an altogether different setting. And Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim, which we really enjoy getting up close and personal with, and is one of our favorite dating sims back in the original game. Make sure you redeem the latest DVD codes for some bonus. You know what? I'm going to forgive them for this tier list because they're doing something here, and I don't know what it is, but they're doing something here. They're doing the best killers, but also they're taking in the difficulty of the killers. Even though they're wrong about who the best killers are, even though they're wrong about the difficulty of certain killers, because Nurse is considered very hard, but she should be like damn near very easy after you play 2 games. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're trying to do, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Wow, I don't know what to say. This is, I'm just gonna have to call it cops, I guess. You know what I mean? All right, well. Yep, I'm gonna call the cops, and I'll see you guys later.